So, what do you feel the biggest mental health myth?
That it's a drama.
Okay.
Burnout is not a good idea
True.
because it will take a toll in your health later. So when you're trying to save, like say, 15 days or 2 years, and then you're going behind by 5 years because it backfires.
Definitely. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Asterisk Show, the Amchi Mumbai edition. Uh, we have on our uh, dice Dr. Juuhi, and we had a pretty amazing session with her in the last podcast, and we learned a lot about mental health, and it's pretty amazing work, pretty amazing talk we had, and you guys can also see the like three good solutions. Like we have summarized a lot of solutions in those, and you will learn a pretty good things from that. Pretty easy to implement solutions, and it will improve your mental health drastically. So I would just recommend you guys to look into that video. We will link to that video in maybe the I button top there. So let's start with it. So now we are having a rapid fire round. So it's not gonna be difficult. Don't
I
worry.
hope so.
So it's gonna be pretty chill. So let's just switch the gears, and I guess you are ready to have the fun. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So I will just tell you the rules. Nothing very. It's pretty chill. I will just throw some questions your way and just whatever comes to on top of your mind, just say that. No one word answers needed. You can give a long answer, maybe 3-4 word sentence. It's pretty chill. Don't worry about the but
Okay.
like don't extend it to a very like
So it cannot be a paragraph, it can be a
yeah.
sentence
Try
or a
to make
word.
it as small as possible.
Okay, shorter the better. Okay.
Quick and snappy.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So we will start from a very easy question and then we will go deep inside
To the tough
mental health.
questions.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So let's start with the
No
starters.
pressure.
Yes. Yes. So first mental health book.
Yeah.
Favorite
So,
mental health book.
yeah, so the favorite mental, spiritual / emotional health, which connects everything, mind body
Okay.
connection. Louis Hay's You Can Heal Your Life.
Okay. That's good.
Louis
So
Hay, yeah,
anxiety or depression, which is more misunderstood?
both are.
Both. Okay. One self-care tip you swear by.
Saltwater baths
Okay. That's
and
nice.
exercise. I dance every day.
Okay. Uh, therapy face to face or online?
Both works perfectly.
Okay. So let's discuss about stigma. Overblown or still a big issue? Like, do you feel that stigmas are overblown or like
Yes,
okay? Okay. So mindfulness, fad or fantastic?
fantastic. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Favorite self care activity apart from the salt bath?
yeah. Exercising.
Exercising.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty important nowadays. Nature walks, refreshing, boring.
I'm in Bombay. There's no nature here,
Yeah,
so
true.
I have no
True.
nature walks. It's been a very long. I have to take a flight for a nature walk.
Okay. So, but
But yeah, living next to Carter Road, so
yeah.
yeah, I love to see the sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, any quick stress relief technique?
Tapping, tapping.
Okay.
Google it.
Okay. Okay.
Or check
Google.
out our other episode where we've spoken about it a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
can check out our last episode and also check out her profile, Dr. Dwi. So, she has told a lot about that on
Yeah,
her
yeah.
Instagram page. We will hand tag that here. So, what do you feel about the hustle culture? Is it toxic?
Yes.
Okay, so like just people who don't know hustle is basically people struggling for basically it's more prevalent in entrepreneurship and like people starting up at like a lot of things they do, a lot of jobs they have to do, what a team would do, a single person does, and they just over budget their body.
Yeah, just going into burnout is not a good idea. It doesn't matter whether you're an entrepreneur or
Yeah,
not. Burnout is not a good idea
true.
because it will take a toll in your health later. So when you're trying to save, like say, 15 days or 2 years, and then you're going behind by 5 years because it backfires.
Definitely. Anything over budget is bad.
Yeah,
Yeah. So exercise boosts mood or just a myth? I guess we answered.
100% scientifically backed.
Yes.
Yeah, massive endorphins and dopamine, serotonin release.
So, what do you feel the biggest mental health myth?
That it's a drama.
Okay, okay, that's a pretty
Yeah.
good way of
That
putting
it's
it
a
out.
mood swing. It's not that big a deal and all that.
Yeah, true, true, true. Many people ignore because of that. True.
Yeah.
So, social media, do you feel it's a helpful community or a toxic environment?
Depends on how you use it. If your feed is full of posts which are making you go in a FOMO land,
Yeah,
then it's not good. But if your feed is encouraging you, inspiring you, educating you, then it's great.
depends on how you use it,
Yeah. So
bro.
stop following
Yeah,
the accounts that make you feel like
yeah,
really bad about yourself.
yeah, yeah, yeah. True. So, coping mechanism you swear by.
Journaling.
Okay, okay.
Write and burn, write and throw, write and ideate, write and strategize, everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Best way to handle a panic attack.
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah, put a lot of ice on your neck, because you'll need a jerkin this thing, and take a paper bag, breathe in. Breathing, if you can handle your breathing that time,
True.
you can help yourself in a panic attack. You
Okay.
have to start with breathing. You have to remember to breathe.
Okay. That's nice.
Long breaths, long pauses. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Most underrated part of mental well-being.
The fact that helps you make a lot of money. Like when
Okay.
you're being your best version, you're
Yeah.
productive, your relationships are great, you're happy, you thrive.
Okay. Yes. Yes. True. You can use your potential basically.
Yeah.
Whatever you have,
Yeah. Yeah.
you are underutilizing your stuff. So let's have a deeper question now. If you could have a 1 hour conversation with any historical figure about mental health, who would it be?
Historical figure.
Yeah, about mental health.
It would be John Nash, I think, if he's not still John. It's not if he's not historical yet.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
it's fine. Like he can be present also.
Yeah, John Nash.
Okay. Why so? Like.
So if you see this movie, Beautiful Mind, John Nash is the man who behind the game theory,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
have a theory which I also like to call the game theory. So firstly, I would like to ask him, for permission.
Yeah.
But he's somebody who suffered from schizophrenia and still managed to live with it,
Okay.
and he was put under electric shock treatment and extreme therapies.
Mm-hmm.
But he was one of the most brilliant people in his college, and how he suffered through it for years. It affected his marriage.
True.
And eventually, of course, he won a Nobel Prize
Yeah. Yeah. True.
for the game theory. So he's a very, very interesting journey and victory.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could have a 1 hour chat with him, I would be like very happy about it. It's
Okay.
purely a story of human victory and the victory of mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's nice. Mm, like last question maybe in this
Hmm.
rapid fire. Quote that encapsulates your philosophy on mental health, or maybe shairi.
Now let's go for a quote this time. It's a
Okay.
part of the poem Invictus.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
the master of my fate and I'm the captain of my soul.
Okay.
So if you can Google that poem Invictus
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
read it, and
Sure.
there's a phenomenal movie also Invictus. It has Matt Damon and fabulous film. So highly recommended. Not that you asked, but
Definitely.
it's a great film also to watch.
Definitely. Definitely. I guess all the viewers would be very interested to see
Yeah,
that.
Invictus.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just recommend everyone to maybe have a look at it. So, finally, like, what's like maybe we are just ending this rapid fire. One message you would like to send to the world about mental health.
Wow, that's a very deep question.
Yeah.
But yeah, हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, मन सही तो सब सही.
Yeah. सही
if
बात है.
if your mind
बिल्कुल.
is right,
हाँ.
uh, you know so everything falls in place
True.
if the mind is right. So yeah, take care of it. Talk about it. It is not a taboo.
Yeah.
It is not your fault.
Yeah.
If you're having a mental health problem, don't beat yourself up. Don't think there's something at fault with you intrinsically, or you have to never attach shame to it. Seek professional help. Yeah, because there are a lot of cases that land up in very dire
True.
situations. So please take care of it, talk about it. You are beautiful, you are amazing. आपको जॉन्डिस होता तो आप खुद को इतना नीचे नहीं दिखाते अपने मन में, so don't do that to yourself if it's a mental health issue. Yeah,
True,
treat
true.
it like physical health or better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, best quote and like best advice out there. So I had a pretty good time with you, like very nice chat with you, and it was a good time vibing with you. Like
Thank
you
you
are a
so
very good
much.
aura,
Oh,
and
it's a saltwater bath.
yeah, okay, yeah, that could be.
See, I told you.
So yeah, so it has been an enlightening experience to have you on the show. Your insights are very valuable, and
Thank you.
I'm sure a listener will feel the same uh,
Oh, that's very
about
kind of
this.
you. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for having me.
And that's a wrap, folks. And thank you all for tuning into the Asterisk Show. Until our next episode, stay curious, stay inspired, and most importantly, take care of your mental well being.